I get started and I just put in a lot, and then I look and see what's working and what's not, I start to remove, and possibly I remove some and it needs a little to go back in, and possibly that's just right. Great, I move on to another part of the painting, stand back, get close, stand back, get close, try to catch it at all those dimensions. All of these shapes I see all the time, and lots of them are in the sky and lots of them are out, in the vegetation or the bushes, or a little patch of rocks or a single rock, or sometimes it's that big that the shape comes from, and sometimes I haven't even thought about them at all. A lot of times I'll just look up and there'll be a cloud pattern and I might think, if you saw that in a painting you wouldn't even think it was real, except it is real, and we've all seen it. We've all seen it with some part, maybe not this, maybe this, just some part of us, we've seen it. And that's the kind of thing that I'm trying to capture, the feeling, the emotion, the mystery of that. There's sort of that hard analytical, well, this is the color red, this is the color green, this is the color, etc. But there's also, in all these colors around us, a kind of echo, a kind of hint, a kind of idea about that color. And all right, maybe there's not just that brightest red, maybe there's not just that brightest yellow in the landscape, but it is darned close. It's just, and that's just a little nudge so that we see it a little more. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say I purposely abstract them, because that just comes so naturally. That's the way I see a lot of things. I've never been interested in reproducing. I've never been interested in the photographic image for my art. I enjoy it in other work, but that's not where my feeling is. And when it's more abstracted, I think it gives me and anyone looking at the painting more opportunity to kind of float in and out of a painting, in and out of an idea. If it's too representational, I feel like I just, it's just a snap and then it's over. And I want some investigation and some involvement with what's going on there. I want some mystery. Of course, there are lots of different artists, and some of them in different time periods. And I think about a landscape painter, A.P. Ryder, whose work had such mystery. Even as a young art student, I looked at that with such awe, and I thought, that is so far from just a bucolic landscape. It's got mystery and what is going on there. I love the design quality of Milton Avery. I love just the hard, abstract mystery of Rothko. Those are important people to me. Even I have had a lot of experience in ceramics too, and there was probably America's greatest ceramic artist, Peter Voulkos, and I remember seeing his work for the first time in a magazine, actually, and it wasn't until later that I saw actual pieces. But he had a whole idea about tearing down, destructing, before you built back up again. And that resonated with me all the time from when I was in graduate school to now.